Alright, welcome back. We are continuing our last Epoch playthrough on this Paladin. I was thinking about creating a loot filter. Honestly, I think we're just still so early in the build that... like, the only thing I would know to do is just, like, melee damage and attack speed. I mean, that kind of stuff, but I feel like we need to develop the build a little more before we know exactly what we're going to be going for. See if I can get back into gameplay here, though, and kind of remember what's going on. Okay. Let's keep it going. Not enough enemies to hang out. Alright, it's a little better. Yeah, it's like we're almost taking no damage while we're spinning, while we're doing our Warpath. Increased fire damage. Wait, what? That's kind of interesting. Cold damage, poison resist, but we lose health. It's okay. It might be worth it. It's close. Does anything we're actually using now count as fire damage? Maybe that would be the determining factor. About to hit level 15. Alright, let's check. So we're looking at 103 versus 68. 103, 68. It has no effect on it, so let's just keep the health. That's what I'm thinking. Wow. Like, I can't even target him. With my, my Q. What's it called? Lunge. Lunge won't target him. Just accidentally picked up a white. Let's see if we can just tank this. gonna see if we can just tank these laser things. Probably be better if I was spinning when it hit, though. Cool. Broken sword, we'll have to check that out. Helm. Only way any of this... It would just have to have like the perfect roll. I don't think one... Alright, I think we're good. I guess we can pick it up and sell it in case we end up going back soon. We have so little currency right now. Where's that white that I picked up? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's look at this new stuff. So, accidentally just moved. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so we've got damage over time, melee attack speed, chance to chill and hit, 14. Alright, let's just see. 103, 72. Big drop. That's the one we had before. 99. That's increased, but not as much as this will be. Yeah, 103 is still the best. That's not it. Necrotic damage, whatever. Fire damage, that could be good down the line, or would have been good down the line. It's actually less fire damage, never mind. Yeah, I don't think any of this is for us. Oh, we didn't check this. No, it doesn't have strength on there. But yeah, no. Alright. So we're going to Ancient Cavern. This might be the first time we go back to Ancient Era. I want to say it is. First time we've gone to Ancient Era, I believe. So we got to go around. Like, we need to be able to reach that, right? Well, this is where the side quest is. Ooh, that was 15. What is this? Shooting magma at us. I guess we'll grab this real quick. And we'll fight this guy. Dang. Okay. We just got some stuff. And we leveled up. Do we know what we're doing next? Oh yeah, more of this. Oh well, we'll miss out on the rest of the Reflexive Shrine. What is this belt doing? Physical skills, okay. Bleed on hit, yes. Movement speed, yes. 40 damage reflects to attackers. I mean, this is going to be good for a while, probably. So we've got... It's very similar. It just doesn't have the increased damage. So I think we'll keep what we have. What else did we pick up? Poison, critical strike chance. Chance to ignite. Cast speed. No. Okay. We're good. At least we got the belt. At least we got the belt. Do we need to go in this? What is this over here? Dead end? No? Find the armory? This is dead end? Okay. What is this? Critical Shrine. Your hits always crit. Oh my goodness. But of course it's out in the middle of nowhere. We're just critting every time. to the ruined era. I don't think we missed anything back there that we needed to do. Alright, it's taking us in two different directions. I guess we'll go do this first. We still have that crit thing. Ouch! It was not necessary.
Where are you going? God.
Alright, we need to check out this new armor we've picked up. But we just keep having, like, huge fights here. We are staring down level 16 already. It's amazing. What is this? Goodness. Bastard sword is two-handed, right? What are we supposed to do here? Oh, defeat this guy. Has he been just like hanging out in the background?
Too heavy.
Oh my goodness. Alright, all these things are so annoying. And it's because of these, right? Okay, so we got these two, plus 2 strength. I think this is going to be better. So 152, let's check it. 154, slightly better. think it's better though. And this is going to be more armor. 147, 154. I guess we'll do damage. And then this is a two-handed sword. Could be good though if we wanted to switch to a two-handed sword. Guess we'll pick up these things. It's gonna be tough. I mean, okay. We need to go sell stuff. Where was the nearest travel point? Maybe we get to another one soon? I don't know. I mean, we could just portal, but I'm just wondering if we're close to a progress thing. Alright, we found the armory. So is a travel point here? Because that'd be cool. This looks like one, but it's not. Oh, it says reach the lower district beyond the armory. Oh crap. Can't get through there. I don't know how we're fitting more stuff in there, by the way. And there's a door down here, kind of weird. Oh, we can't get out. Okay. What is going on?
Stand down or die.
That's what's going on. And we hit level 16, by the way.
Too heavy.
Excuse me. Yes! Got smite.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Wow. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to fast travel and then fast travel right back and pick up all this stuff. All right. So we do have smite now. All right. So we want to go. Chance to blind enemies and deal more damage to blinded enemies. And then we want to go sacrifice, more damage, but smite consumes a percent of your current health on cast. And then atonement, sacrifice node costs less health. And then that'll be 1 point, and then couple here, more damage, and then 5 here, reduce cast speed. Okay. any of this new that we need to look at? For a long time, it seemed to me that we were,
Greetings. Do not dwell on
that we were kind of behind. I mean,
Yes.
just not getting good gear. Right now, it does feel like we've gotten some pretty good drops. We can buy a rune of shattering. Just one for now. We might be able to get another one in a minute, though.
Follow your feet.
Uh-oh. Why is this stuff not on the ground? I mean, it's not going to drop the same stuff. It's just frustrating that we should have looked at it, I guess, in case this happened.
Stand down or die.
We got to go through this whole thing again. So even though I don't think it always will go on our action bar, because we're actually going to be casting smite by doing our one skill, but I wonder if it's worth putting it on there for now. I don't know. It's like maybe. So we do have a point here. Oh shoot, let me think about, because we took a weird path with this. So we want to go up to 2 of this, but we also want to get this one. We'll go 2 there first. And we're almost back on track there. Where are we right now? Here. And main quest, if we can get through here. Oh, we can get through here now. Great. Oh, it's teaching us how to craft. Or not teaching us how, but
Grace be with you.
it's finally like calling it to our attention. Which, it is possible that we could, you know, benefit from crafting a couple things here or there. Improving a little bit. keep moving. We do need to go to the council chamber, but we still haven't reached the lower district yet, which is the main quest objective. Kind of over like the little 1 or 2 enemies at a time. Ooh. Yes. We just destroyed that one enemy. Oh man. I don't know if those guys are worth it or not. Maybe 3 of them at a time would be.
Gods. Peril watch over you.
Okay. Where are we level-wise? Almost 17. Amazing. Okay, this should be an increase, right? I mean, 2 health on melee hit. That's kind of nice. Stun chance, 19. It actually might be a slight decrease. Let's see. 158. 162 it went up. We'll take it. 209. 219. For some reason, the other one is a little better on that, but we don't care. We don't want an offhand. Armor, cold resist, nah. Strength, cooldown recovery. Nope. Physical damage, wow. Still less than that though. 162, 152. I bet it won't be long till we're replacing that, but maybe not quite yet. Scepter, melee damage. Okay, let's just check this. 162, 120. Okay. It probably would have been more damage on our other thing, but okay. Attunement, healing effectiveness. That could be okay. Critical strike chance. Yeah, it's probably better than this one, and that one's probably better than that one. Okay. Oh, I still haven't tried Smite. Let's try Smite. If we get into a fight.
Stay back.
Uh-oh. Just casually smite him. I mean, I can do damage from afar now, I guess. Alright, let's see what it looks like when we're actually doing our normal thing. I mean, it's not that different. I actually don't know that it's any faster. In fact, it might be slightly slower, but it is safer, I guess. I'm using all my mana here because I'm like trying to check this update real quick. Okay. Look at all the stuff that's putting on him. It's kind of amazing. Uh-oh. It's like once it starts to stack everything, maybe it does do really good damage. Definitely what time to use it there.
The void gave him such power. If only it had
Tier 2 freeze rate.
as well.
Tier 3 cold damage. Oh, this is actually the quest that takes us to mastery. This is how we become a paladin. Which I think makes sense based on... So we want to do this before we put this next skill point in. I don't know if that skill point can go towards paladin, if we've put enough in, because like right now we're at... Yeah, I think we can. I think this next one can go...
You seem a little disoriented. This is what is... Don't... Most he might be kind enough to show you how to stay safe.
Is there anything we need to... The only thing we were going to try to do with this, just for fun, was see if I could... We'll get a possible... Get some cold damage, I guess. +2 cold damage. So we didn't get the full... There's one shattering thing. Again, we'll learn more and more about crafting as we go. There is one thing we can do that will allow us to take the full stuff, whatever it's called, off of it. So like we could have, or at least you have a chance to grab that.
Take care.
Full tier 3. Alright, I'm trying to remember. There's a way to get up top. I think up top is where we need to be right now. Let's see. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this. And I'm sure there's a lot I'm sure a lot has happened between the last time I played and actually releasing 1.0. But just in like a cursory experience of the first few levels and getting to your mastery, I haven't noticed major changes.
You've woken ice. You come, if I then close your
Alright, we're going
eyes and
Paladin.
focus on the potential you
The
wish
options
to
for
wield
our
as
starting
I
class are going to
guide
Void
the
Knight, Force Guard,
shades to you.
or Paladin. We're going Paladin. This is the one choice in the game that like can't be
I
undone.
see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
So at level 20, we can put another skill in there. That's 3 levels. And I think next we'll put the Paladin skill, that Holy Aura thing we just unlocked, is what we will put in there. But we've now gotten our mastery up to Paladin, and in just a minute we'll look at skill point situation.
Why, I see by you. Thank you. There is an old. Our time is running short.
Okay.
Reforming the Epoch is the only
Gods
hope
be with
we
you.
have of saving this world.
May Terra smile upon you.
Alright, so that's where we're headed for. Reach the surface beyond the sheltered wood. That's the main quest. Find signs of lesser refuge in the Shattered Valley. Let's see. So there, and then all the way up to there. Interesting. Okay. And there's nothing we need to look at gear-wise. Let's look at these real quick. So, when we go to Paladin, which this is under our passives. Let's see here. Okay. We are eventually, according to the leveling build I was looking at, which by the way, once we get higher level, we'll probably do our own thing or look into like, there's some really powerful like upper level smite builds and stuff. But this what we're doing now is supposed to be just really good for leveling, so that's what we're looking at. We will want to take this. Steel Aegis, but we just take 1 point in that. And then in Paladin, we'll go 1 in Honor. And then it looks like immediately we go full into Conviction. That's where we start getting damage to the elements. Particular for us, I think it's fire damage we care about. And then Divine Bolt. Ooh, another ability that's going to have a chance to cast as we're hitting things. All right, let's go ahead and take this. And then that way we can start putting our points into Paladin. So we go 1 into Honor. Less likely to be stunned. Higher chance to block hits. You take less damage. But for whatever reason, we're only doing 1. And then everything else is going into Conviction until we unlock this next. Physical damage, fire damage. At least that's going to really help our damage. That's cool. And then
I cannot do that.
we might as well put Holy Aura. You and nearby allies passively gain 30% increased damage and 15% additional elemental resistance. And when you activate it, you double the bonuses for 4 seconds. So I probably won't remember to activate it too often, but we want to just have it active in general as an increase in stats. And like I said, eventually we will start, statting into that as soon as we hit level 20. Looks like we have a point here. I think we were going into Atonement next. Let me double check what the recommended... Yeah. Atonement. And then 5 out of 5 in bottom right. And then 2 here. But we're just doing 1. 1 in Atonement. Alright, I like it. So I think that's everything we need to do, and we are now a Paladin. I think we'll immediately start to see some of the benefits of where those points came from and what we just did. So hopefully, at least, let's see, where are we on time? Yeah, we're good. Let me just step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm really curious how much this is going to just kind of help us right off the bat. One thing I want to make sure I'm understanding is the... so clearly, right now at least, Warpath is just doing physical melee area damage. And there's nothing we've taken so far that's changed that. Smite is doing fire, specifically fire damage. And then as well as spell and attunement is scaling it as well. So that's where fire... So we are at a point now where it'd be worth increasing fire damage, because we are probably going to be using Smite a decent amount on single target. And at level 20, we have an option of either speccing into Holy Aura or Javelin, and that really comes from a choice of, let me think about where Javelin is. Where do we get Javelin from? Let's think about this. Javelin will become available to us, but why? Right here. 18. So when we hit character level 18, Javelin unlocks. Physical throwing attack, which we have seen some, strength and dexterity. And I think Javelin, if we want to lean into single target, we want to go Javelin. But so much of it is just like gathering up enemies, and so I think I'll still probably spec into Holy Aura at 20 and then wait till 35 for Javelin. But we'll see how the build is working between now and then. Entering the Sheltering Wood. This is a time though where it seems like now I feel a lot more interested in creating the loot filter. The only thing that I'm not as confident about still is just like being aware of what stats are likely to drop on what yeah, look how well Smite does there if we just have like a regular single target. We just like resist physical damage, regenerates health. Yeah, Smite's pretty good on single targets, I guess. Definitely glad we've added Smite to our repertoire now. The choice is now Holy Aura or Javelin first. If you didn't have Smite, you'd definitely go Javelin. The fact that you have Smite, I think, makes going Holy Aura at least a reasonable decision to think about.
Stand down or die.
Actually, it looks like we're supposed to go the other way. Seeing what's down here. Maybe this was the way we ended up needing to come. It has circled around. It was a total accident that I came this way, but I think this is going to end up being the answer. It's amazing how much XP, just like if you have enough of them, just even normal little enemies give you at this level. We've been on a long journey through this map, this biome. If we clear out the ads, we probably smite him down, right? Oh yeah. The only good thing about the Warpath ability is it does still help us quite a bit on defense. So we cannot completely ignore it. Okay, so this gives us melee damage, critical strike, melee damage, lightning, stun chance, 190. It's going to be a decrease, right? Oh, 195. 238, 132. Smite is better with the other. And that's two-handed mace, so that's not a consideration. All right, dexterity, we know that helps with javelin, but nothing that we're using currently. Yeah, I think we'll pass. And I think we stick with this 5 more damage. It was more than 5 decrease in smite, so I think we'll stick with what we have. I think we're at maybe a boss fight or something, or mini boss, something. Like I just have this. It's been a long time, but I have a vague memory of. Oh, I'm not using my. We haven't been using Holy Aura this whole time. How do I even tell if it's owned, by the way? Oh, it's that little dot. I think it's a little dot.
The cultists had a philosophy. The void transcends reality. And by
Oh, shoot. It was back on again. Okay, so it's on. We've got the dot underneath. Okay, I mean I don't know. Find the city of Welrun. Okay. we are here. We're headed towards here, then we go there, but if we want to go to the... Okay. Gotcha. Why would y'all keep all your gold in that little shrine? Imagine when Smite is getting cast as we're doing Barrage. Alright, there's Javelin. Ooh. Interesting. You know that goes into conviction. What does this mean? Oh, that it unlocked a new skill. Alright. Ooh, you can just throw it. You don't even need an enemy. Fire resist.
Down or die.
I've kind of used to the fact that I just switched where Smite is on the action bar. Ooh! Smite. Well, until I remember, I'll be accidentally casting Holy Aura like crazy, which is not the end of the world.
Stand down or die.
Javelin uses a little more mana, and I think Smite's just better. Would love for Smite to do Splash. I don't know if that's a thing, but you would think it might be. I think we're doing a little better damage all of a sudden here. Oh well. This our character is suddenly a lot stronger. I don't think this is the right way. At this point, I guess we check it out, but I don't think this is the right way. I do like that Javelins goes through. It's not the worst multi-target ability if they line up for you. Alright, once again, I could be proven wrong here. This might connect. We just hit another level, didn't we? Even more damage. Fire resist. This is almost identical, just, I mean, the top part is. Two-handed. All this is two-handed. Okay. One-handed. Ooh. It's going to be less damage, I think, but it is interesting. It's reasonably interesting. Javelin is fun. The one thing I have to remember, though, is the reason why this is a Warpath build primarily, at this point at least, is because of the defense, the survivability. When we're doing Warpath, not only are we doing pretty good damage, we're also just a lot less vulnerable. Okay. $205, $216, $205, $216. Wait, there's no way that was the same. Oh, not enough space to unequip the item. It's close. 205, 228, 193. I think it's still this, but man, it's close. Melee attack speed is a little higher. Damage over time. Doesn't have fire damage on it though. really need to go back and sell. Melee critical strike chance. Tier 2. Just two-handed. What I've got to remember is that we can craft. Like, if we get that, you know, that dagger was pretty good. We could try to craft it up a little bit. I'm going Holy Aura. We've got points to put in like crazy. Oh, something just hit me so hard. Oh, that has tier 3 melee attack speed on it? Removal. That's what it is. So we've got a 1 out of 4 chance it pulls the right one, right? We did not get the right one. It's okay though. Okay. Next, let's see. Yes, perfect. Oh, we actually found a whole camp here.
Greetings. Farewell.
We have all kinds of
Greetings. Farewell.
quests now. Wait, can we put one in here now? Can we go ahead and get Divine Bolt next level? Maybe. So we unlocked Healing Hands, which we are not using in this leveling build, but it is interesting. Alright, so on Holy Aura, which we are using 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. Alright, so we want to go here. Chance to ignite enemies. Then we want to go here. Increased fire damage. And after one more, we'll go to Flame Burst. That's cool. Alright, so on Smite. Yeah, and we are filling that up. So Conviction, reduce cast speed. Again, won't matter eventually because that's not what we're using it for, right? Okay, so we went to here. This is the last thing we need to do. Get Reckless Spin, and then we can go back to going as quickly as possible towards here. But for now, we get Reckless Spin. Less mana, but there's a little less resistance. And we should now be able to spin a little bit more, a little longer, I guess. Okay, before I forget, we wanted to maybe craft that. Just doesn't have fire attack, but everything else is pretty interesting. 184. Yeah, 214. 194, 262. Everything's higher except for smite, so I think we use it. This has intelligence on it. No. Fire damage. This is probably what we ought to do. 31% chance to chill, shock, and ignite on hit with elemental skill. So that's why smite was hitting all those other elements as well. This does give us increased armor, void resistance, fire damage. 241. 213. Smite was definitely getting a bit of a boost from this Tome of Elements. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, at some point, I hate to lose the, let's see, 214. How much does it really matter? It's not that much. I'm going to start level. Yeah, I'm going with that. Because at some point, we're going to start noticing a change there. It's very close. It's very close. Those two are very similar. Okay. So let's think about our weapon though. Oh, that's still in there. I guess we could shatter it now, since it had decent stuff. Alright, is there anything we could do to this that would help? We don't want to shatter. We don't want to shatter at all. We have 19 forging material. Forging. Void damage. Could go up to tier 2. Health on melee hit. Health on kill. So this could go up. Health on melee. I think we wait. I actually just don't think. I don't think we do it. There's nothing that's going to dramatically make it better.
Greetings. Farewell.
That's a little manual forge. Alright, we need to sell all this stuff. Alright, finally the money we're making is going up a little bit. So we can start actually getting shatters. Where's our stash? Is there not one here? Oh, yep, there it is. Because we do want to go put this in there. And I'm just not sure about this relic. So I'm going to hold on to it a little bit longer. And I think we're good. I'm going to put off loot filter till possibly next time we play. So the thing I've got to figure out to make the loot filter is, like, according to how detailed a loot filter we get, just got to think about, like, what on each piece of gear, armor especially, like, are there certain things we want to... Because in some ways, for survivability, like, we do need to just be increasing our quality of gear for better armor and resistance percentages. But if there's certain modifiers that we want to look for, that matters too. All right, I feel like we're doing really good. I mean, between the end of our last episode to the end of this one, I mean, we're almost playing a completely different character. So that's cool. All right, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.